Good afternoon, my name is Christina. I'm with Infiniti of Denver. Today we're looking at our 2015 INFINITI Q40, one of my favorite cars because this actually came after what I drive, and they're very similar. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle. It has 20,357 miles on it, which is low for the year. Most people put about 12 to 15,000 miles on their car, and this one is definitely exceptionally low. On the outside, we've got a black Obsidian clear coat paint and graphite. Let's pop the hood, see what this baby has going on there. All right, bear with me. This car has not been through our detail, but it's in exceptionally good condition nonetheless. This car is powered by a 3.7 liter V6 engine, won Ward's Engine of the Year for about a decade straight, I believe. It has a 7-speed automatic transmission. It puts out 328 horsepower, 268 foot-pounds of torque. The stock number in this car is M9509. No video or no pictures yet uploaded, so you're gonna have to kind of rely on my video to see what it looks like. Let's have a look at the outside of this car. On the outside, you've got a chrome grille as well as chrome accents throughout. You have chrome accents on your fog lights and the window surrounds, as well as the badging on the front and the back and the sides, and on the tail fin. You have fully automatic projector beam, high intensity, low and high beams, with an auto leveling function with a delay off headlamps. You have a perimeter alarm, speed sensitive, variable intermittent windshield wipers. You have a valet function. One of my favorite things about my car is actually that you have a power fuel door. When you lock your door, you also lock your fuel door, which keeps people from messing with you, stealing, siphoning your gas off. You do have light tint on all of the windows of the car. Your side mirrors are also heated. Very nice feature there. And like I said, you've got the chrome badging and throughout the windows surrounds. Your fob controls your trunk and your windows, which I'll show you in a second. You've got LED brake lights, 7-inch aluminum alloy rims. Looks like somebody took good care of those. They didn't get crazy with curbing them or anything, which is wonderful. Let's have a look in the trunk, which you can either open up with your key fob or with this button on the back. You also have a backup camera, and like I said, the chrome fin on the rear of the car. In the back, you've got pretty considerable space. You've got a pass-through and cargo lighting. You also have a first aid kit, cargo net in the back. You have a miniature spare tire with a bit underneath here. All right. I'm going to show you now how you can use the key fob to open your windows. If it's a hot day like today, you're going to push down and hold your unlock button. Your windows will roll down, allowing a breeze to pass through the car and for the car to cool off. Now, if you want to close the windows, you're going to want to take out the actual key from the back of the key fob and put the key into the door, turn it to the lock function. The windows will roll back up. Let's have a look at the inside of this car. First and foremost, you do have an 8-way driver and passenger seats with lumbar support. They are heated and leather appointed seats. Hopping in, you do have Bluetooth for your phone. Let's get it fired up so you can have a look at it. So you have Bluetooth connectivity for your phone, which you can see here on your steering wheel controls. Sorry, it's a little out of focus. There we go. A source, your volume controls for your audio, voice commands, your cruise control, all on the front of the steering wheel. You do have a compass on your mirror as well as home lane connectivity. You have two 12-volt outlets, one in here and one in here. You also have USB connectivity in here as well. It's very nicely lined, just like a jewelry box in your center console. There are your heated seats. You also have a snow mode. You have a sport and manual mode. When you move it over to the left, you go into sport mode, and then from there you can shift gears. I like the cluster here. Purple's my favorite color. It's a purple. It's beautiful. This car has aluminum accents throughout the car. One touch for every single window. That is unusual. Not every car has that. I like the joystick that you use to change the mirrors. Of course, you can pop open your trunk from the front of the car, and you have a place to store your key just here. So you can put your car key in here. If you do turn your car off, it will remind you that it's there. It will beep at you to tell you to take it out. You can see the aluminum trim all throughout the car. Really pulls the car all together. You do have your carpets that come with the car. You do have a one-touch moon roof, which also tilts open. A place to put your glasses. And a back seat that looks like pretty much nobody ever sat in it, just like my car. Looks like it's in really great condition. Headliner is clean. And you do have map lights for the driver, the passenger, and the back seat of the car as well. You have a trip computer, of course, and navigation. You can control your navigation using this here to zoom in and zoom out, click on things. You have AM, FM, satellite radio, disc, and auxiliary, so you can actually save music to your car. Of course, you've got voice commands and your phone connectivity, adjustments for the screen, and all of that. Dual zone climate, so you and your passenger can have different climate controls, not have to fight over the temperature on the inside of the car. This car does come with upgraded premium audio. That is a Bose speaker system that this car does have. You've got your manuals in here as well. Your wheel lock is in here too. I'm going to hop into the back of the car so we can have a look there. See the inside of the car. You've got a nice place to put things in the back of the car using these nets. And of course, in the back you do have air vents so the people in the back aren't getting super hot. Here is your center console for the rear seats with cup holders. And there's your pass-through. So you can put things from the trunk through to the car if you need to, and another Bose speaker in the back of the car. There you can see the front of the car with an asymmetrical design there. Very pretty, very well taken care of. I'm going to put the phone down just for a second so I can show you how you can put your windows up using the key. I've taken the key out of its fob here, put it into the door. Of course, you do have keyless entry, so you can lock and unlock your car with the push of this button. So what you'll do is you'll put it over to the lock and the windows will automatically go back up. Awesome. Very cool. Something that I didn't learn about Infiniti for quite some time, actually. Again, my name is Christina. I'm with Infiniti of Denver. I look forward to meeting you when you come to check out this car.